Hello and welcome to IT 210 System Design. My name is Dave Hatter and I'll be your instructor for this course. A little bit of background about me. I've got more than 20 years experience in the industry as a developer, analyst, and architect, and I've owned and sold 2 software development and consulting businesses. I have a BS in Information Systems from NKU and have earned numerous industry certifications, and I've been an adjunct here at Cincinnati State for about 10 years. Currently, I work as a solution architect and partner at Definity Partners for my full-time job. A few prerequisites for success in this course. First off, this is a continuation of BPA 130, so you need to have taken that course. And we will be using Blackboard for you to take tests, so you'll need to know how to do that, as well as use the assignment manager and use the discussion board on Blackboard. So with that, let's get into a brief overview of the course itself. This course is a continuation of business analysis and design. The course continues in discussing the system development lifecycle, specifically the system design phase, the system implementation phase, and the system support phase. Additional topics will include a thorough review of project management from an IT perspective, and we will delve briefly into DevOps and Agile, 2 hot topics in IT now, specifically in the development world. So a few tips for success in this class. Don't assume, ask questions. Sometimes this material can get complex. It may be ambiguous and confusing. Please don't make assumptions. Go ahead and take advantage of the fact that I'm here to help and I want to help. Feel free to ask me questions. You have my email address. You have my cell phone number. If you have questions, feel free to ask. And also, obviously, you can ask other students in the class through Blackboard. Don't wait to the last minute to submit assignments. Again, some of these assignments may take longer than you anticipate. Don't wait to the last minute to submit assignments. Please check your Cincinnati State email regularly. I will be sending you email messages directly in some instances. I will be making announcements to the announcements feature of Blackboard, which will also send you email messages. So, for example, when new content is posted for the week, I'll post that as an announcement. And in addition to showing up as an announcement, you'll get an email. You need to check your Cincinnati State email regularly. That's the preferred method of communication for this class. I would encourage you to check it daily. As a bare minimum, you should at least check it once a week to make sure you're not missing anything. When you submit assignments, in many cases, I will, in addition to trying to grade them according to the grading policy described in the course policies, I may have feedback for you. Look for that feedback, and if there's an opportunity to resubmit something, take advantage of it. I'm a big fan of partial credit and giving folks an opportunity to correct things that are incorrect. So look for that feedback and resubmit when I give you that opportunity. And remember, partial credit is always better than no credit. Always try to submit something before the deadline. You'll do much better in the class that way. Additionally, I can't read your mind. If you need clarifications or help, please ask. This is especially true in an online course like this where we won't be sitting in a classroom and where I might be able to determine just from the look on your face or your body language that you're having trouble. So again, I can't read your mind. If you're having trouble, if you need clarification, if you need help, please let me know. Along those lines, I'd like to help remind you that there are full-time instructors on campus who are happy to help, as well as tutoring available on campus. Again, this is an online course. We won't meet regularly, and while, if necessary, I will try to schedule an in-person meeting with you. And we can also potentially use tools in Blackboard like Collaborate for me to help you remotely. Sometimes it may be difficult for us to put a time together where we can meet. If that happens to be the case, again, feel free to take advantage of other full-time instructors on campus and or the tutoring there to get the help that you need. A little bit more personal information about me. I'm a lifelong resident of Greater Cincinnati. I have 4 kids, and I am currently the mayor of Fort Wright, which is my hometown. I've lived here almost my whole life. I'm a learning junkie. I love to learn new things. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy teaching here at Cincinnati State, because it seems like every semester working with students, I have the opportunity to learn stuff. So I really enjoy that. And I also love, as part of that, I love to read. And I'm a huge fan of a product called Audible, which is Audible book software from Amazon. Last year, I was able to listen to 50 books using Audible. It's a really powerful tool. If you want to take advantage of downtime, I would encourage you to check out Audible. Finally, I want this class to be as fun as possible, which can be tricky in an online course like this. But I also want it to be informal and laid back. And again, I want to make it as fun as we can so you get a good experience and also learn some stuff that will be helpful for your career. So to that end, please feel free to call me Dave as opposed to something like Mr. Hatter or Professor or whatever. In any correspondence, feel free to call me Dave. I was a student once. I know how this works. I've been in your shoes. So again, let's make this fun. Let's keep it informal. Feel free to call me Dave. So where should you go from here? Okay, you need to make sure that you read and understand the syllabus and that you read and understand the course policies, both very important. And you need to take the welcome quiz. The welcome quiz is specifically designed to ensure that you have read the course policies and the syllabus and watched this video. So you need to do that. You also need to go into the Introduce Yourself forum and the discussion board. There's some simple, basic instructions there. Just follow those and introduce yourself to your fellow students. This is an opportunity for you to, quote, meet these folks and hopefully create some collaboration there so that in addition to learning from me, you can learn from each other and work together in a way through discussion boards. So that's something you need to do. This last thing is not a requirement, but I strongly encourage you to do it. Not everyone is ready to take an entirely online course like this. Cincinnati State has a very powerful tool called Smarter Measure. It's free. You can access it through Blackboard. You'll see a link that I'll post in there. I strongly encourage you to, as soon as possible, take the Smarter Measure assessment. It's going to go a long way towards helping you determine, are you really ready to take a class like this online? After that, go to content, go to week 1, and you can jump right in and get started. I'll turn on all the content for this week, and each week as new content is turned on, I'll make an announcement in the announcements. So keep your eye out for that. Like I said before, if you have questions, concerns, whatever, you have all my contact information. Feel free to get a hold of me. And I will try to post videos like this every so often, either to potentially warn you about pitfalls in certain material, things to look out for, things that I think you need to know that might not be in the book, etc. So again, thanks for taking this course. I hope we have a great semester and have some fun along the way, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.